going on, guys? Your boy X here. Today we are doing that Q&A video of 2021, the beginning. First off, Happy New Year's, happy holidays. We made it to 2021. Although currently it's like 2020 Deluxe or 2020 Remix. Right now it's really like we've only been 7 days now. It's been crazy already, so I don't know, man. We might need to skip January too, but here we are with the Q&A video. I told you I was gonna do it. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm over lost my train of thought. We got 48, so I know this video is about to be long as hell. Try to rush through these questions as fast as possible, but at the same time, I want to give my honest answers as well. As you know, we here today. We here. So, if you didn't get a chance to ask me any questions, you didn't get a chance to comment on here, just go ahead and pop in the comment section. I'll try to answer it there as well. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Click. All right. And also too, I did it for newest first. So, if you were the first person to ask me a question, you're at the bottom. Sorry, but I don't know. I don't know you were the first one. But all right. So, Sep and Cheetah, I hope I said your name right, asked, do you read manga? If so, what is your favorite? So, currently manga-wise, I read Buruto as well as Dragon Ball Super. Those are only two reasons that I read currently. Of the two, definitely I would say Buruto is better. I know Buruto gets like a bad rap because of the anime, but if you read the manga, it's totally different vibe. Like, I feel like if you read the manga, you're like in love. You're in love with Buruto. So, definitely that. Not saying Dragon Ball Super is bad, but it has its moments where they, I'll be honest with you guys, they kind of do the same trope, same stuff. Not necessarily like that's a bad thing, but I just want something different, right? But I still get entertained from Dragon Ball Super as well. Click. All right. Peter asked One Piece reactions. So with the One Piece reactions, I need to get back into One Piece, obviously. I'm still on, what is it called? Alabascus or whatever. I'm on that arc right now. I feel like I'm just going to end up reading the manga, since that'll probably be faster than just me watching the anime. Although I know some of y'all were like, there's some good moments in the anime. So, it's kind of like, man, which one do I want to do? Do I want to be quick with it, or do I want to, watch the anime and look at all these good moments, right, animated? So I gotta still decide on that. But if I do, I probably won't do reactions unless I'm caught up to One Piece. If anything, I'll probably do like those videos I did in One Piece where like, I do like, from episode blah to episode blah, and then I'll give my thoughts on it. So that's probably what I'll have to do with that. Next up, we got Mercury. Did you watch the trailer for anime called Record of Ragnarok? And if yeah, would you be doing a reaction when it comes out? Nope, I've never even heard of that anime, but I will look at the trailer after this video, just to see how it is, So we'll see. I don't know just yet. We'll see. Eden's Brain. Which anime character you most hated and the reason? I don't know, actually. I mean, it's not really a lot of anime characters I hate. I don't know, actually. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't really have one at the moment in my head. If I think of it during this video, I'll come back. Sorry, but Otaku Plays was good. How's it been? What's it good? Yeah, it's been good, man. Just been working a lot, but where I'm at now in my job, we're kind of chilling at the moment, so that's good. That's a good thing. So yeah. 69. Oh yeah. Have you read a Manga Kill yet? No, I have not. I've just watched the anime, of course. I know that the manga is different from the anime, but I just never read the manga yet, so I still need to do that. But it's been a while now, right? So, Victor, what's beefier, Asta after time skip or hamburger? Boy. Asta, man, boy, they got this man looking like the miniature Hulk in this mug or something. Like this boy, I don't know, man. I mean, the boy looking like he could just snap my damn arm or something. Like he that damn big. I don't know, man. Definitely him, of course. Hamburger patty too with that. Philly Loyal, hey X, what's the sub goal for 2021? Great question. Great question. I don't know if it's possible, but I'm gonna put it in my mind. I definitely want to get the 30K before the end of January. We are really close to 30. Where I think like we're like 28.5 or something like that. So we're really close. So I definitely want to get the 30K before the end of January. As far as the whole year, I'm gonna say I'm pushing past 50K. If we can get past 50K this year, because I'm really determined this year to definitely give y'all some more content and do some more streaming. And I just really want to push the channel up, basically what I'm saying. So I'm definitely pushing for more than 50K. So that's where my mind is at right now. That's what I'm pushing for. So. Hey, and of course also too, let me go back. Of course also too, y'all can definitely help your boy with the shares, the likes, all of that. That helps me tremendously as well too. So just wanted to throw that out there. QB the King, rank your order out of these popular new gen anime. Jujutsu Kaisen, Black Clover, My Hero Academia, Buruto, and Demon Slayer. Ooh. Wow. I'm gonna. This is gonna be hard, and I know it's gonna be controversial. Well. I will definitely say. Let me think about this for a second, folks. I'm definitely gonna say. I know people are gonna get mad as hell at me, but this is difficult. I'm really thinking about this. And it's only two of them that are really like I'm like thinking about. I think currently, okay. I think I still would put Demon Slayer at the top as number one. Just because I really enjoyed the first season of Demon Slayer quite a bit. It's kind of unfair for me to put Demon Slayer at the top just because, you know, their season one is done and I haven't seen the Train movie yet, the Train arc, whatever. And on top of that, I would put second. These are the two that I was like kind of fighting over. But you know, Demon Slayer won, and I was gonna put the Jujutsu Kaisen next. Jujutsu Kaisen came out the gate fighting, dog. Like, I mean, this is like amazing anime. Like the action, the story is very interesting, and I was like kind of like on the fence with swapping them because. And the only reason I think I didn't was just because Jujutsu Kaisen is still going on. So like maybe by the end of this season, I might swap them. But like right now, it's like Demon Slayer, then Jujutsu Kaisen. After that, I'm gonna put My Heroes just because I really love My Heroes world. I love the fact that everybody has powers and like I mean the story is, you know, relatively basic, but I love it. And it's like it gives me that comic book, like, you know what I mean, like American comic, like give me that comic book feel, like, you know, like superheroes, like how All Might is, like he's like that guy, like All Might's here, like kind of like Superman and shit. But that Black Clover and then Buruto. Black Clover definitely like I've been with Black Clover since Jump. It's gotten really good. I would definitely say like from the Elf arc onward, amazing. Like beforehand, not saying that was bad, but like from the Elf arc onward, amazing. Nothing but greatness. Buruto is last, and it's only because we're talking about the anime. Buruto is last just because there'll be times in the anime, don't get me wrong, because I've once again been since Jump, so I can say this, in episode 1, there's been times where, yes, there's been some amazing stuff that happens in the Buruto anime, whether it's like filler or manga canon, but like there's been times, like there's been episodes that have nothing to do with anything, and there's been episodes that are like kind of pointless, or I'm like, oh my god, like why are we, like, and of course, Black Clover I feel like has those episodes as well, but at least I think with Black Clover it's few and far between compared to Buruto. Like, I don't understand, like I feel like with Buruto the manga is so far ahead, I never understood why they had to throw filler at us like that. Like with Black Clover, they had some filler episodes, but not a lot, whereas with Buruto it's been a lot, and I'm like, why? And I know, you know, it's just the, you know, with fillers the help the, you know, with getting more insight on certain things or certain characters. I understand that, but some of these episodes you can do without. Now that's all I'm gonna say with that. I know that was a long ass question, but yeah. Next up we got Sony Kenshin. What anime do you dislike the most? Once again, and I kind of think that goes back with my what anime character I hate the most. I don't really necessarily think I hate any anime, because if I hate any anime, I wouldn't be watching it. You know, I probably wouldn't even watch it fully. And I don't think there's any anime that I haven't fully, well, you know what I mean, like in time crunch wise. But I don't think there's any anime where I've only watched one episode and I'm like, oh hell no, like that. So I don't really have any anime that I hate. So might change, you know, but yeah. The Leaf Nagindra, where do you work? Hey, you wanna know my personal? I actually work in elections. I work in the elections, so we kind of basically get the equipment together, fix it, make sure that it's like working and all that stuff, and then just, you know, take the machines out to the voting locations wherever people are going to go vote. And if a problem happens, then we go out there and fix it. So technically, like technicians to the election, you know. So now, and then I know some people probably didn't know that, but like, for all the times where I always say I have overtime, now you know why I have overtime. Like, we just be in there crazy as hell. Like on that presidential, we worked 24 hours plus. Like, 24 hours plus. Just think about that. That's all I'll say with that. But yeah. Galam Southland, are you married or have a girlfriend? Will you bring her with you and do a couple reactions to anime? Currently I am single, sadly. I said sadly. It's hard out here. It is hard out here to find that one woman, but you know, I guess you could say I am currently. I feel like where I'm at now in my life, 29-year-old me. I feel like where I am currently now in my life, I am ready to, like, you know, find that one and settle down with whoever. You know, not rushing anything, of course, but I feel like, you know, whoever, like, basically the next girl, whoever it may be, I want it to be the last girl. So I will say that, if, you know, and also to add on to what you said, if whoever the girl is, you know, if she likes anime or is interested, you know, of course I'll be like, okay, you know, and if she wants to be in the video, yeah, I'm not gonna force her, but yeah, it's like if she wants to, I wouldn't mind, so yeah. Hamza Yosuke, raise a bit of volume in the anime videos, pretty sure you won't get copyright strike if you raise a little. Y'all already know what I was about to say to that. I mean, don't get me wrong, Hamza, I would love to, but yeah, it's like somehow they pick up on, like, I don't know, and it could be just because I do the whole episode. I know some reactors, they like cut up the video, or they only do certain parts of the video, so that may be why they get away with it. But like for me, if I were to do that, I feel like they just pick up on it. And I've done it before in the past, as some of y'all might know, and I've gotten copyrighted for it. That's the only reason why. Try to be very cautious, because, you know, once you get a copyright strike, because you only get 3 of them joints, and, you know, if you get that first one, your channel becomes limited already. So I know y'all don't want that. Then y'all won't be getting nothing. So that's the only reason I do my videos how I do them, you know. I might try to think of a way to like enhance it like for this year, because I really do want to do that. So that is definitely one thing I'm brainstorming about. but currently the volume wise might still be muted. I don't know. It's Meek. How excited are you for the Vessel art? Boy, I am very excited. Like I was saying with the manga, like everything, like from the Vessel art to where we are now in the manga, I'm not trying to spoil anybody here, but it's just amazing. So I can't wait. I can't wait for the Vessel art. Like, I'm not saying that Kawaki is gonna be like the make all break all of the Buruto anime. Like, it's just gonna be fucking amazing when he shows up. It is gonna be amazing, but it's not really just because of him. It's just because of everything that transpires. So yes, I am excited for the Vessel arc, which I think it does start this Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. Sunday I'm recording this video. But yeah. Masashi Kishimoto. Oh, the Masashi Kishimoto react to other anime. Yeah, I mean, definitely. If I ever see like anime that, because I've had times like where y'all tell me about an anime, like, oh, like basically, for example, with Jujutsu Kaisen, even though I saw the trailer already, but yeah, y'all was like, oh, Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna start, you know, you look at the trailer or whatever, and I'll look at the trailer, and if it looks interesting to me, then I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, definitely, I'll react to it or whatnot. So it just all depends on how the trailer or how the anime looks, and you know, if I'm interested, yeah, I'll definitely react to it. But you know, I was about to say time consuming also, because you know there's some anime that I do like I do multiple a day. Like I think my Fridays I do like 3, right? So it just all depends. But yeah, Raymond Castro, Happy New Year to you, Raymond. Which game was your game of the year, Ghost of Tsushima or Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I never played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I really haven't gotten into the Assassin's Creed universe in general. Like, I think I've only played like one Assassin's Creed game, which I think was like the first one. So I would have to like say Ghost of Tsushima, right? But I didn't even beat Ghost of Tsushima. It was just so much to do, and I got so busy when that game came out. So definitely gotta go back and figure. I still have it, but yeah, I just haven't beat it, sadly. But yeah, if I had to choose between the two, I would have to choose Ghost of Tsushima, right? Yeah. Set for Scorpio. Happy New Year, my guy. Happy New Year to you, Scorpio. Oh, hope you and the family had a good. Oh, we did. Oh, I mean, that was really good question, but yeah, thank you. Sharu Makyo. Hope I said your name right. Do you know Gintama? If you have time, I want you to react. I have one more question. Have you ever been to Japan? Love your reaction. Hey, thank you. I'm glad that y'all see. I'm just glad, you know, show me that love. But yeah, Gintama. Yes, I know who Gintama is. I think even if you haven't watched Gintama, you know who Gintama is. But I haven't watched Gintama just because, that is one anime I kind of want to get into, just because, you know, I heard it was so funny, and I always see him pairing other anime, right? It's just I don't know where to start, because I feel like I looked it up one time and it was like different Gintama series, and I was like, what? So if somebody in the comment section can let me know where Gintama starts or whatever, where I can start watching Gintama, I might. And as far as reactions, is it ongoing? I mean, I would. It just all depends on that. And your second question, have I ever been to Japan? No, I haven't, but that is like the #1 location I do want to go to. Definitely want to go to Japan. I feel like anybody that watches anime or like loves tech or whatever wants to go to Japan. But I do want to go to Japan. You know, obviously pandemic messed that up, although I didn't really have plans to go, but you know, I gotta wait for all this to die down now. But that is one place I do want to go. If I have the money, if I get the money, the funds to go to Japan, I will definitely go to Japan, you know. So I don't know how much a ticket is, but well, I mean, we'll see when that happens. But yeah, but who's next? Lay Abad, I hope I said your name right. Who are you? I'm X. Hold on, you know, I'm X-TheBoyWonder. I don't know what, but who are you? Okay, Daniel Ree. What are some of your favorite moments from the anime you've watched? Wow, that is a broad question. If we're talking about the ones that I'm reacting to, at least, no, I mean, let me think of one that comes to mind. Like, God, that is a broad question. I don't know how to answer that. Wow. Well, okay, we're talking about 2020. I'm trying to think of like my favorite reaction that happened. I feel like, man, I don't know how to answer this. It was just so many anime that I'm really trying to think of moments. Obviously I feel like Black Clover's had some moments. Buruto, I feel like with the deeper stuff, that was definitely probably the highlights of Buruto. What else? Digimon. We just got War Grandmon before the holidays were up. That was amazing. What we got? Dragon Quest. What's his name? High Knuckle. I mean, all of his shit, and Crocodile. Both of them were cool as shit. So yeah, all of Fire Force. And matter of fact, the ending to season 2 of Fire Force had me shook. If y'all haven't watched my reaction to that, there you go. That one definitely had me shook, just because I was just like, what? Like I lost it. I was like, what? I'm missing something. And of course, Attack on Titan just started. I feel like I'm missing something though. Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, all of Jujutsu Kaisen so far has been fucking amazing. Sakana alone, like this man is like my favorite goddamn character on there right now. We haven't barely really seen him, but when he comes out, he comes out. You know what I mean? But that's all I got for right now. I could be on that for a long time, so I hope I kind of answered it. I know I kind of dodged it a little bit. Omar, will you stream in the future games or reactions? Reactions? Probably not. Games, of course, yes. I do definitely want to get back to streaming games. I just have been so busy with work that I had kind of stopped streaming. Like last time I streamed, actually, I think was my birthday, right? Yeah, my birthday. That was the last time I streamed, which was November 1st. So, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. And through all that, though, I definitely, some people don't know, I got the PlayStation 5. It's just kind of hard to hook up the Elgato to the PlayStation 5. I need to kind of look back to. I think I tried one time and it wasn't picking up the volume or something. But yeah, I definitely want to get back to streaming games, because I definitely love kicking back, playing the game while also talking to y'all in the chat at the same time. So yeah, be on the lookout. It's definitely sometime this month. Just gotta fix some stuff and everything. But yeah, for you, which is your top 5 anime? Ooh. Well, I can tell you the 2 real quick, which obviously I've said it a lot. Yu Yu Hakusho, which I feel like is criminally underrated, or at least currently right now. I feel like a lot of people that have either haven't watched Yu Yu Hakusho or they just don't remember it. But go back and watch it, really good. And also Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, obviously. Come on, and that's one thing. I love anime that are kind of short or whatever, only got a couple episodes and they're done, because then I know they're gonna be really good. The long run of anime, they're good too, don't get me wrong, but I feel like you run into problems when you're doing a long run of anime, right? Whereas with short anime, it's you know how it begins, you know the middle, and you know how it's ending, so you're good. 3, Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop definitely I feel like should be in my top 5, just because Cowboy Bebop's ending is my favorite ending to all of anime. So it's definitely gotta be in my top 5. So I'll probably put it in 3. Death Note, I think I want to put in my top 5, probably 4. 5, I don't know. I really don't know for 5. That's hard, and because there's a lot of good old anime and there's a lot of good current anime, and I don't know. I know I'm about to sound really stupid, but 5, I don't know. Maybe I would throw in Mob Psycho or something, because Mob Psycho, man, that shit was really good. How his the character development for Mob, really good, and I can definitely relate to Mob. But I don't know if I would put that at 5. Obviously, there's been too many anime, so 5 is up in the air. But those probably the four I said probably for sure. All right. Ryan 120, make an anime tier list from what you watch. That's actually a pretty good idea. I don't really know how to make tier lists. I know I've seen people do tier list videos. I don't know how to make tier lists, but if somebody in the comment section can make a tier list for me, I'll do a video on it. I'm down. We already got the setup. Look at this. We got the setup right here. I just, probably move my screen or whatever, but yeah, I'm down to do an anime tier list for the anime I react to. But yeah, somebody can in the comment section, either make one for me or show me the website or something. I'm down for that. So yeah. Video Pirates, top 3 anime. I just said them. Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal, Alchemist Brotherhood, and Cowboy Bebop, probably. Dang, I ain't even do screen for you. I'm sorry, but yeah. And you got a second question. Happy New Year. Thank you, you too. Buruto or Black Clover anime only? If we're talking about the anime only, and it's kind of can't really do manga because I don't read the Black Clover manga. But if we're talking anime only, I'm giving it the Black Clover, hands down. It kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier with the fact that, like, I feel like I've been more entertained watching Black Clover than Buruto, and like a overall bigger, like, you know, basically what I'm saying, you know, like with Black Clover, like I was saying, it has less filler, I feel like, or if it does have filler, they're entertaining episodes, whereas with Buruto, it has a whole bunch of shit, which technically isn't filler, you know, technically, right? But it's like a lot of episodes that I don't care about. Like, who wants to watch Dinky make a blip? Come on, like, I'm like, goddamn, I'm just saying. But yeah, so I give it the Black Clover for that one, for the anime. Shalnark, do you still play 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross? If yes, can you do an account showcase? This is actually a good question just because I don't play it anymore. But I say it's a good question because the reasoning why. And I'm going to be straight honest with you guys, and because maybe somebody needs to hear this out there. But I quit the game just because financially that shit was eating my wallet. Like, you should never get any, you know, like with gacha games as well as gambling in general, you should just never get too deep in it. I mean, gambling, I guess you would say, is kind of bad in a sense. It's not bad, it's just bad if you don't know how to, if you get too lost into it, what I'm trying to say. Like, so basically, you know, I feel like I was just putting too much money into that game, so I had to, like, quit. And it was hard, because I was like, oh, man, I don't want to delete it. It's like, you should see the day I deleted that game. I was like really contemplating, like, oh, do I want to delete it? I could just be free to play. But I knew if I was free to play, I was gonna eventually try to buy something, so I just went ahead and deleted it. Just, you know, save money, use that money for bills and payments and whatever else. My house, like there's a lot more I can do with my money, right? So yeah, I don't know if anybody needs to hear that, but just don't gamble your life away. That's all. Don't gamble your money away. Yeah. Ivan, movie reaction on your Discord. That was very interesting. I would do that, or like I don't know if I would be able to do like a reaction to where I put it on YouTube, but definitely like maybe like watching a movie with people in the Discord would be definitely cool. I'm gonna put the Discord in the description box below. But yeah, definitely I think that would actually be a pretty cool idea, like if we all watch a movie together and whatnot and just be chatting. But yeah. And Ivan has a second question. Waifu tier list on when. Yo, hold on, let me go back real quick. I'm gonna have to hit the like, and I'm gonna give you a heart for that. I would love to do a waifu tier list. Of course, anime that I react to, so I'll at least know the women, right? But I would love to do a waifu tier list. If anybody out there can make me a waifu tier list and send it to me, I will definitely make a video on that. I just feel like it would be funny. Of course, it wouldn't just be about looks. You know, it'd be about character development also. But if the anime that I react to, if somebody can do that, hey, I'll definitely do a video on that. Ishi, what got you into anime reactions? Good question. I definitely feel like, and obviously for those that know, like at the beginning, I really just did like anime reviews, and I don't really know how I got into reaction. I think like I wanted to react to I think it was my first reaction video, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong here, but I think it was Dragon Ball Super's their new opening, like that they had. Like, I think when they were going into the Tournament of Power, I think I did a reaction video to that. It was either that or when I was doing Mob Psycho Season 1. But basically, once I started to do reactions, I saw how much people loved my reactions and like how many views I got. And after that, I was just like, oh shit, let me just continue to keep doing reactions. And that's kind of like a double-edged sword, just because on the one hand, you got people that hate reactions, right? And I understand why. For the most part, like with some people, no names obviously, but with some reactors, you know, they're kind of just staring at the screen, not really reacting to anything, kind of silent. That's why I try to talk throughout my reaction, at least give some comedy or whatnot. But you got that, and then because y'all know, like with my reaction videos, I have reactions / reviews, but I kind of get put into that, oh, you're just the reactor guy kind of spot when I do both. I do reactions and reviews, so I don't understand. But yeah, so it's like a double-edged sword. But you know, people, not 9 times out of 10, at least for me, people love my reactions, so I really appreciate y'all for that. And yeah, I would say reactions have definitely helped out my channel. Like I feel, honestly, yeah, if it wasn't for reactions, I don't even know where I would be at right now. So I gotta give reactions as props. So yeah. Where am I? Oh, Razzle Dazzle 314. Which anime universe would you want to live in, and which you wouldn't? Which I would. I don't know. I mean, cause you know, every time you pick one, it's like I don't want the Earth to blow up. I don't want to be in danger of my life every day, right? But I think I would say My Hero Academia. I really love the world that My Hero Academia has. The fact that majority, that's like, I was about to say, what, 9 out of 10 or whatever the number was, have powers, right? So I think I would pick My Hero Academia because, yeah, I feel like if there's any danger, I mean, you got heroes running around and whatnot. But yeah, as far as when I wouldn't 100% Attack on Titan, I don't want to be ate by no Titan. I don't want to go fighting Titans. I don't want to shoot no 3D gear. Yeah, like trying to slice one up, get caught in the air. But no, I don't want to get ate up like no damn jerky. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. I thought I was on Screamer. Sorry. Dan Flo, would you ever consider doing movie reactions? Only a movie you're truly excited for, of course. I think this kind of goes back to what Ivan said. Basically, I wouldn't mind. Like, I don't think I would do reactions to movies just because that would be a long ass video. Probably like how this video about to be a long ass video. But I would definitely do reviews for movies, and I have before. Like, I think the last movie review I've done was Dragon Ball Super Brawly. Definitely, like, and I want to see the damn Demon Slayer movie, but you know, it hasn't came to the US yet. But when it does, I will be doing a review for it after I watch it. But yeah, as far as reactions, I don't think I would do anime movie reactions just because it'd probably be too long of a video. But yeah. And a second question from you: have you ever watched Death Battle? The new one is good. Yes, I always watch Death Battle. Like anytime, and I love seeing like the choices they choose. I'm not gonna act like I'm the scientific guy here or whatever. For the majority of the time, I feel like the person they have that wins, I feel like deserves, especially like when they explain them, like, oh, okay. Like, you know, with the Brawly and Hulk one, honestly, I thought Hulk was gonna win just because the fact that they were using the Brawly from the Dragon Ball Super movie, so he didn't really have too many feats, right? Hulk has like a whole goddamn years of feats, right? So I thought Hulk was gonna win, but surprisingly, Brawly won. I was like, okay, well, I'm cool with that. So, but yeah, I do like watching Death Battle. I know people complain about Death Battle from time to time. You know, it gets really heated when it's your favorite character fighting, right? So, I understand. Strip Sweater, who's your favorite character in Black Clover? That's a good question. I know, and I'm gonna say currently just because I know, since we're getting into the Dark Triad part of the anime, my favorite character might change. Originally, I would say at the beginning of Black Clover it was Mars, but we don't really see Mars at all. And I hope he's still alive because I know that one guy like took out the Diamond Kingdom or whatever. So, where the hell is Mars at? So I would say at the beginning of Black Clover it was Mars, but currently, I can't really say Mars just because I haven't seen him alive. I feel like it would be unfair. I feel like it probably honestly would be between Zora or Leona. One of them two. Like, I just love Zora's personality and everything. I like his power. Magic or whatever. And with Leona, like, she steals the show every time she's on screen. Like, she just goes ham, like, 24/7. Like, I'm like, oh, Leona's here. Hey, we're about to have some greatness going on. So, hey, one of them two probably. And I might be forgetting some people. Obviously, like, I mean, And of course, you say favorite character. If we're talking about like my favorite like waifu of the show, it'd be Charmy, obviously. Like, come on, Charmy. So you know, if we're talking about like that, Charmy. But yeah, one of them three, something like that. You'll see. Jordan. If you could be in any anime, which would it be? That's going back to the top. Definitely, it would have been My Hero Academia. You know, yeah. J Lobo, do you read Buruto manga? If you don't, you should definitely read it. Yep, I mentioned that earlier. I do read the manga. It's fire as hell. If you don't read the manga and you watch the anime and you complaining, just read the manga. But right now, where we are in the anime is gonna be nothing but fire. If they don't add any fluff. I don't understand why they would add fluff, but you never know with them. Paja Rajovic, hope I said your name right. Do you enjoy Digimon 2020 so far? Yes, definitely. I feel like, honestly, and I might be wrong, I might be jumping the gun, but currently, I feel like I'm enjoying this way more than the original Digimon Adventure. I feel like this one's like more serious, more like action-packed, you know. I might be wrong, but like, that's what I'm like thinking right now. But yeah, so far it's amazing. So far it's amazing. Muhammad, rate Buruto anime out of 10 as for now. I'm glad I'm doing this video right now before the vessel arc starts. I would definitely, out of 10, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm gonna give it a 7.5. It's not bad. It's not bad like how people say it. And once again, I've watched Buruto since episode 1 all the way to currently, so I can say this. It's not bad. It's not as bad as people always say it is, but there are episodes that I feel like are unnecessarily, or they're kind of like boring in a sense. But then the Buruto has amazing episodes, amazing animation when it wants to. Like I was saying, last arc with Deepa, like Deepa is not even in the manga, but like he was an amazing ass character. I would love if he came back somehow. I don't know how, but like he was amazing. Like, so that anime has its moments, but it's just like so much unnecessary episodes, I feel like. So, and obviously that's just my opinion. You know, you can have your own opinion, but I put like 7.5. Now, obviously, I feel like when we get to this vessel arc and onward, that number's gonna go up. Like, it's probably gonna end up being like a 8.59, if I'm being honest with you guys. If it's gonna do the manga justice, so yeah. Megumi, how you finding the Buruto manga? I don't know how you mean, but also, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. If you mean where I read the manga, I read it at viz.com, you know. I love how Viz, you know, it tells you when it's gonna come out, even like on the day. It got the hours dropping, like, oh, 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 more hour. Like, you're like, come on. So that's where I read it at. Definitely, if that's what you meant, hopefully. But yeah, Undead Bond. Strongest fire user, Ace, Natsu, Bakugo, Shinra, or Jogo. Is Jogo that volcano guy from Jujutsu Kaisen? Anyways, to be honest, first off, I know who Ace is, I know who Natsu are, but as far as with One Piece, I'm not at Ace yet, and with Natsu, I've never watched Fairy Tail, so I feel like I gotta say that just so I be fair. Magna, he's at the bottom. Y'all know, come on, especially if y'all watched my Magna video. But Bakugo, I don't even know if I would put him as a fire user. It's more like explosions. I don't think explosions count as fire. But if I had to pick somebody from this list, and like I said, Jogo, I think that's the guy from Jujutsu Kaisen, but I would pick Shinra just because of the goddamn speed blitz and shit he does. If y'all watch Fire Force, and once again, feel like Fire Force is underrated, but if you watch Fire Force, this nigga's OP. So, and him and his brother OP, but yeah, I feel like just because of his ability to turn his body into particles and speed, like, that's OP as shit. Like, I don't know if Ace or Natsu can do anything like that, but yeah, they're not touching Shinra. So definitely I would say that. And this one, but Magna can be there. Okay, I'm done. Next, Sherry, favorite game. I don't know, that's kind of a hard question, but I would definitely say Kingdom Hearts is like one of my favorite franchises, so I would put Kingdom Hearts. And I know Kingdom Hearts is very uncolluded or whatever. Like it's just confusing as hell. You know, if you miss one game, you probably missed a whole bunch of shit. So I understand that, but I still love it for what it is. You know, I love the combat system, the music. Music's so good. And I love, although I feel like as of recently, they haven't really been putting a lot of Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts, at least not in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I loved when they were doing, like, you know, the mixture of Final Fantasy and Disney. You know, I'm sucking for Disney. You know, you can't go wrong. Like, Disney, I know people kind of hate, you know, cartoons or whatever, but Disney, you can't go wrong with it. On top of that, too, the one game where we had the World Ends With You characters, which shout out to that, because I can't wait for the anime to drop on that. But I even loved, like, when they came into Kingdom Hearts, I was like, oh, shit! Ooh! I was so hype! So, yeah. Where was I? Oh, second question. If you could have one type of magic from Black Clover, what would it be and why? Ooh, that's a good question. Quickly, which means this could change maybe later down the road. It would, wow, this is hard. Maybe between like Vanessa's mom was the Blood Witches, because I love blood. Like, I mean, not like blood in real life, but I like characters that use blood as their like abilities or fire. Like one of them two. Either that or Finral's teleportation / whatever the hell else you can do. I love, like, I always like teleportation, very useful in the real world, right? Either that or his brother's ability, like erasing shit. Like, come on, that's OP shit. Like, so probably one of those. But yeah. But where are we at now? Oh damn, 3 questions. So, Noelle or Mimosa? Good question. If you mean Noelle as far as, if you mean like character development or character in general, I'm gonna say Noelle. Noelle from the beginning, which I did not like her character in the beginning, but she has like evolved. Like, I'm talking, she probably has like one of the best female character development I've ever seen in an anime. Like, I give them props for that. Like, they really, and overall with Black Clover, they really do know how to do like character development for these characters, minus Magna, of course. But with Noelle, yes, don't get me wrong, too, Mimosa has character development, but I feel like we don't see her all too much. Like, we see her every now and then. Like, well, that's with Noelle, since she's a Black Bull member, we see her a lot. So yeah. Now, if we're talking about looks, Mimosa, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, come on, like, it's kind of obvious there, but yeah. Chi Valerie, hi X, happy new year to you too. What's your biggest problem while doing a reaction? Great, that's a great question. And I think I kind of touched on that a little bit at the beginning. It's more so kind of the fact of, or actually it might have been, I forgot what his name was. I'm sorry, but the question that I had before is more so the fact that, I guess, expectation. And what I mean by that is, you know, some people don't care, obviously, but I've seen comments, obviously, of people like, you know, turn up the picture, I can't see, or, you know, where's the volume? I get those comments a few times, which I understand, you know, but at the same time, you know, copyright reasons, that's why I do how I do it. And I want to find a way out to where I can actually make it to where y'all can see it better, obviously. And what was I about to say? But I feel like also for the majority of people that come watch my videos, I feel like they already watch the anime, they just come to see my reaction to certain points, right? And I have seen like some people have told me that they watch the anime along with me, like at the same time, you know, which I understand that, but I feel like, you know, you would have your own screen unless, I don't know, maybe, but I understand basically what I'm trying to say, but I feel like that's probably like the hardest, the biggest problems I have with my reactions. It's just basically dodging a copyright strike, right? So that's why I have to transparent the video, mute the video, you know, just in case nobody knew why. No. Oh, and we're at the last question. Waylid Irvin, which you were actually the first question, so shout out to you. Shout out to you, Wayne. Let's give you a round of applause. But what's your favorite anime? And we're ending it off on a question I actually answered already, but definitely Yu Yu Hakusho. And always Yu Yu Hakusho or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yu Yu Hakusho, feel like it had like, well, I feel like it has, and I think a lot of people would agree, it has like one of the best tournament arcs in anime history. And I just love the characters, you know. I mean, you have like Yusuke, who, like, he's not your typical main character, shonen protagonist, right? Like a bully, basically. He's like, I'm gonna kick your ass, you know, like. So I loved his character. And you know, you got Hiei, which is like, you know, Sasuke before Sasuke. Like, man, Hiei is amazing. Like, y'all remember that death battle, Hiei versus Sasuke? Come on. And you know, even like, and then Kurama, loved him, even like his alternate form. And you know, you had Kuwabara, which, come on, man, you're a mess, you know, come on, bro. And as far as with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, like from start to finish, amazing. And I honestly feel like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood has some of the saddest moments in anime history. Like, it's two off the dome would be like when the girl and the dog fused. Like, that shit was sad as shit. I'm like, oh my god, no! And then, you know, when whatchamacallit, you know, I'm trying to spoil you, know, if you haven't watched it. I don't know how you haven't watched it yet, but you know. And as well as when old boy died, you know, I can't remember his name. Sally, goddamn, with the glasses, you know, had the little, kind of acts like Goche, but like a toned Goche, you know, where he has his daughter. He's like, oh, my daughter's so cute, ain't she? Which, you know, but I mean, like, I'm like, oh no, like, man, come on, y'all know. But then it has some amazing action. So if you haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I don't know what you're doing, but that is all, actually. That is all the questions that we had. I don't know if I'm about to chop this video down. I don't think so. I don't think so, but it's about to be a long ass video. But if you've watched this whole video, more power to you. But that's all, guys. Once again, I really hope that we have an amazing 2021. It's not starting off good, but I hope it gets better. That's all I'll say with that. And I hope whatever you want, like whatever you had planned for 2021, like your dreams, whatever you like, you know, plan to do, I hope you get it done. You know, I hope you get it done. Like for me, obviously, like I said, I want this channel to continue to grow. I want to, you know, pass 50K this year. So putting that in mental, putting that in the universe, and you know, hopefully we can get there. Obviously, can't do it without you guys, but yes. So we're here. We're here basically. But that's all, guys. If you're new here, if you're new and you're watching this video first, I don't know, but hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But y'all let me know. Like I said, if you didn't get a chance to ask me a question, you had a question for me, go ahead, put it in the comment section down below, and I'll try to get to it when I can. But hey, that's all, guys. It's been your boy X, and I'm out. Deuces.